is Rocket Stripes and welcome to Mesa Migration. So in the last episode we worked right over here and we made an emo goth cupcake cafe. I don't know, it was fun though, kind of inspired off of Zane and his personality, I guess. Anyways, you guys left a lot of suggestions. They were good, all having to do with Afmao, and I don't want to make this into an Afmao series because believe me, I love her, but I like to do more original things, I guess. So anyway, we're going to be actually, and this wasn't even a suggestion, I just really wanted to do this. I wanted to make a little summer cabin right here, and it will probably kind of match the cafe a little bit, like the owner of the cafe lives there. I don't know, I just thought it would be kind of fun, and I really wanted to try it, so we're gonna do that. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna start by just, honestly, I just want it to have like a little hedge around, so it's like a little bit separated. And then it's gonna be, I'm thinking like a tiny home type style or whatever. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna have it have a porch and stuff. I really do want it to be a tiny home, but I still want it to have enough space. So we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna have like a big window, I'm thinking right here, and then a door. And this is gonna be like a suburban, and this is gonna be like a suburban, and this is gonna be like a summer cabin type thing. I'm gonna at least try to make it like that. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but I am pretty excited and I think it's gonna be kind of cute. So we're gonna have to try to do the roof, and I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm thinking that we're gonna probably do it out of wood. I think mangrove is pretty nice, so we're gonna try to have it like that. And let's see, I'm hoping that this isn't gonna be like too much textures, I guess. It might, so it could look like crap, but I'm gonna hope that it doesn't. And then if it does, we can just change it or something. Yeah, I think that this will actually make a pretty cute roof. Maybe we can even do a skylight up here. Like, I know I do way too many skylights, but they're honestly just super pretty. So we're gonna try to do that, and I just really wanna have it like plenty bright, which I personally always have a really hard time doing in my builds. So we're gonna try to do something like so and like that. It works. Isn't that kind of cute? I don't know. And then for the floor, maybe we're gonna try to do the mangrove. I'm not sure if that will look very good because, you know, the too much texture thing, but we're gonna attempt it and hope for the best. I don't know, I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot in this episode. I do think that this is already kind of looking nice, so that's good, I guess. Okay, and we're also going to need to have a small bedroom. I didn't plan this out well, it's so small. So I'm thinking for a little bed, we might do it like right here. So it's just on the other side of this wall. So let's do a pretty simple white bed, I'm thinking. And then I wanna have a little chest at the end of it, like chest trunk thing. Here we go, so let's try this, and then a little bed. That's kind of cute. I really like that. I'm not sure how well this fits in, but we're gonna go with it. And then over there, I'm not sure what we'll have, but I do want to have like a small kitchen right here. So let's go ahead and try to figure out what kind of kitchen we want. Let's go with this one, I think. So I'm just gonna grab a couple things that we're probably gonna need. I don't really know what we're gonna need, to be quite honest. Okay, this is pretty cute. That's good. I do want to have a fridge, so that's usually something you have in house. And oh, that's hideous. I thought that was gonna be cute. Never mind. Let's grab a broom, and I don't know if we'll use it, but we might try it. And then I do want to maybe get a cupboard, but I think I like it more without. So let's add those utensils there, and a little broom right there is actually pretty cute. Maybe we could put like a pie on here. Let's see. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Not too bad, not too bad. And I don't like the carrots. Let's try maybe a knife strip here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, this is coming along pretty nicely. Still not sure about that. We could always put the bed over here, so it's like that. Does that look a little bit better maybe? I think that could. That might look better, I can't really tell. Let's try a little couch though. I'm still not a fan of this, so let's go ahead. Let's put it back, this time without the chest at the end, and see if that really changes it much. That really opens up this space, which I do like. So we can go ahead and try to do like a little couch maybe. I don't know. I kind of feel like we're gonna go back to the original. I need to stop messing around and trying to figure it out, but I just have a hard time, I guess. I still don't know what to put there. Let's just put nothing for now and then wait and see if we find something. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's try doing this little table. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. That's not the best. So let's try this table. We can either go with these chairs, which are pretty cute. Like, you have to admit, pretty freaking adorable. Okay, so that looks terrible. I kind of want to go to the white chairs, and then I don't like that table a lot, but I think that we're gonna have to go with it. I am gonna do a potted plant on because that would look pretty freaking cute. So let's grab some dirt, and I don't actually know what to make it out of. Let's do a blue iris and like some gray clay, I guess, because why not? There we go. That's really cute. I really do quite like that. And then over here, we still need like a little couch. So I guess that we're gonna put that there. I wanna like add more fun stuff and stuff. I can do it like that. I don't like it though. So this looks pretty cute. Still not a fan of the lack of living room. Okay, so here we go. That doesn't look like a ton better. Dang it, I'm hating this house. Like, it's cute, but it's just not cute enough, I guess. Let's try doing a little lamp maybe, and I need something for like right here, but like we could try the aquarium. That doesn't look right though. Okay, so then we can go ahead and maybe we could try like a bedside table and a fish tank, or fish bowl, sorry. Let's see how this looks. Too cramped. Maybe over here. It's alright, but we could try doing something like that. That looks a little bit better. Maybe if we do like a... Okay, so now we have this, and we could either do the cattail or the bald cypress sapling. Let's try that. That's pretty cute. It's kind of a lot of plants next to each other, but I think that we're just gonna go with it. Or we could do that. That's kind of cute. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it like this. I don't think it's great, but I really can't figure out anything else. So let's try doing a little rug maybe. Or no. We can put like a little clock up there and stuff. This is pretty cute. Like, it's not amazing, but we're gonna have to go with it because I can't really figure out anything else. And then I kind of want to get rid of this because it's really annoying. Okay, and then I want to have like a little porch area. Let's try something like this. So I don't know if this is gonna work at all, but we can do like a couple pool chairs and that. Okay, that looks like a little bit weird because the color. So let's try maybe a white one. Okay, that's cute. And over here, maybe we can do like a little pot. And then for a flower, maybe we should do like a daisy, I think. Oh, we can't plant this, seriously? Okay, now we can, I don't know. But there's that, that's pretty cute. It's raining, of course, but oh well. And then let's get some gravel, I'm thinking. And let's just make a little path over here. Okay, this is looking pretty fine. I do want to add like a little tiny rock pool here, so let's grab just like some cobblestone and stone and stuff, and let's put like a little lily pad down. Oh, this is really cute. I really like this. There we go. That's pretty adorable. Okay, I made the porch a little bit smaller, but I think that it's okay. And I actually, on the inside, I want to go ahead and I think that this would be kind of perfect. Like, I just feel like it really fits with like the type of house to do like the sun there and like the moon and stuff. We can put the clock up there. That's fine. Not really symmetrical, but you know, it works. So this is bothering me like a little bit that it's not symmetrical, but I think that it's all right. And maybe we can do like a small patch of grass right here. And let's stick it right there. I think that's fine. Grow that up. Oh, that's so cute. I really do like the tree for that. I think it works pretty well. And then let's grab some flowers. Just, I don't know, just really anything kind of, like it doesn't matter much. And then just kind of throw them around because I think it's pretty nice. That's really cute. Don't really know what to put here. Let's do like a little bit of grass there. That's kind of nice. Maybe we can do like another really little patch right here. You can't even lie. That's really adorable. And then over there we have these little flowers. That's really sweet. I'm really, really happy with this house, to be honest. And I'm gonna grab a little gate. Which design? That's pretty cute. That's not. Let's go with that design. Isn't this adorable? Because I think that that's pretty freaking adorable. I don't know, but I'm happy with it. And like they have the nice bright open interior. And it's just fun. I really wish that they had like that pile of suitcases from The Sims. Like that would look so good, like right there. But this isn't The Sims. Anyway, I think that we're going to end this episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. The next episode will be out Wednesday, and for it, I will need some of your guys' suggestions. So if you do have any suggestions for what we should build, let me know in the comments down below, and I shall see you all later. Goodbye!